All right, let's get into these guys. Let's go ahead and do the Red Ranger first. You've already done quite a few Rangers here, so might as well just go with him, get him out of the way. Start off with his weapon. He does have his power sword there. Pretty nice, pretty decent mold there. Two colors. Kind of get what you get there. Would have been nice to have the little coin there in the center, painted gold, but again, it's a $10 figure. Can't really complain too much at this point in time on how these things go. But here we go with the Red Ranger with the automorph in action. I think the Jason head is pretty solid considering. Pretty much on par with kind of a Super 7. An older Super 7 head, I should say. They've gotten a little bit better here as of lately, but looks pretty good. Got your silver on the teeth, silver on the mouth, no black lines on the helmet or on the eye, which is a miss, but again, it is what it is at this point. Molded Ranger key, gold. I do appreciate that they did that and not just a black, solid black morpher or something that they could have cheaped out, but I think that's definitely something that would have really been a complaint for people. Articulation is kind of what it is. It's okay. Arms do go all the way around, rotating around at the elbow and at the wrist. Pretty standard stuff here from the other guys that we've seen. So he is kind of what he is. You're getting what you're going to get there. So, but I do like it. Fun. Happy I waited for the 2-pack. So let's see if the 2-pack was worth it. Let's get into some extra putty hands here. Let's see what we got here. So we have, so we have quite a few options here. So we do have the knife kind of hand, the sword style hand that you can use or not use. Comes an extra with each putty. So we got 2 going on here. And you also get the kind of boulder hand here, which is always kind of like my favorite. I don't know why I always like this one, but it always is kind of a cool, fun one for me. And then if you don't want to do either one of those, or if you just want to do 1 and 1, then you have the regular hands. So I do like that a lot too. You can just have straight up regular guys. You can mix and match these so easily. You can do 4, 6, 8 different putties without it being too repetitive. I think 4 is probably the sweet spot. But with that, these guys are a little small. Get a quick scale here. They are quite a bit less than the Rangers themselves. I've heard people say that there's another Playmates Ranger line. It's came in like a box set that these scale better with, but if you're putting them in this line, then it doesn't really make sense. If you did that with that, then cool. So I don't know, a bit of a miss. Maybe that'll get worked out. Maybe it won't. But it would be nice to have that worked out. But again, it is what it is at this point of the line. We're getting what we're getting. I am curious how easily they do. Okay, well, that was very easy. Now, that is a very small peg. I will note that. So I would say to definitely be careful, because if it's that small, but maybe they go on so easy that it's not really an issue. And that seems to be the case. I mean, that slides on pretty much like butter. Zero issue there. Red eyes look really good on him. And of course, you do have that spinning action there. The belt, nice design there. It feels, his chest kind of feels like a Super 7 putty. The articulation is about the same. Obviously, not quite as nice with the pins showing a little more, but you do get the up and down motion where where you don't get that with the Ranger. Obviously, you can't move that up, but you do have that option here with the putties. Again, I would prefer the scale to be better than, have that kind of option, but it is something that we do get there. Legs are about the same, knees about the same. Any kind of ankle, no ankle or foot articulation. So basically after the knee, it is what it is at that point. But I mean, it's fine. It's a $10 figure. It's gonna look fine on a shelf, especially if you're balling on a budget with how the world is these last, I don't know, 5-6 years. What is time at this point? then, you know, I think it's fine. I think it works good. If you want a little Power Ranger collection, a little representation, I think you can do far worse. Put these, you know, on the bottom shelf and do the Rangers a little above it. Kind of hides the scale a little bit there, or do the, you know, vice versa. But I'm happy with this. I think this rocks. Hands change out easy. Super happy about that. But at the end of the day, those are just my thoughts, and I'm sure that you have yours, and we'd love to hear about them in the comments down below. And while you're there, you might as well go ahead and like the video, and of course, subscribe to the channel, as we do post new content every single day. But it's getting to be that time. It's that time to get on out of here. It's getting that time to throw one back, so that's exactly what we're going to do. So for myself and Uncle BJ, we are going to throw one back. And we'll see you all next time.